Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Killerman Baby here, bringing you guys a brand new video. And today, I want to talk about my first impressions, my final thoughts, whatever you want to call it, about Black Ops 4. So the game came out Friday. It is now Sunday night, so you'll be seeing this on Monday or whenever you see it. And I've been playing the game like the entire weekend, grinding, trying to get that high level. And I want to just talk about the different aspects. I've played all three modes: zombies, multiplayer, blackout. And I actually got the pro edition. I didn't expect myself to get this one, but I just got it anyway. So when the supply drop system, and I kind of want to talk about that later, but when that system comes back in the game, we'll do a nice drop opening or whatever. Alright, so in this gameplay, you'll see me using the MX9. A lot of people are giving, at least some of my friends are giving crap about the SMGs, but in my opinion, I think, at least the MX9 for sure is a great weapon. It feels like the Kuda to me. So let's start off with Blackout. So I started off playing Blackout when I first got the game, me and my friend. We were doing duos, and we were experiencing like a tad bit of lag. It wasn't too bad, but we were having fun. We won 3 games out of like the 10 matches that we played, so I was satisfied. I'm loving the Blackout, to be honest with you guys. I think it's really cool. I think they made it less complicated. Like, instead of adding helmets and destructive armor and things like that, it's like, no, if you find a level 2 or level 1 or a level 3 armor chest, well, you just get a certain percentage reducted off. So even if you're getting shot at least that I know of, it doesn't go down, which makes sense. There is like a little bar above also your health, which might be the armor, but I haven't lost my armor. So that's that. The vehicles in the game, the helicopters I really haven't been seen using much. Maybe the spawning is just not that great, or people just don't want to use it because it's a little too obvious that you're going to be flying somewhere. So I'm not exactly sure on how the helicopter is really incorporated in the Blackout. The ATVs are really nice. The map layout, I love it. I feel like there's a nice amount of cover. The graphics are really good for the size that it is, for sure. The graphics are good. The color, the lighting is just beautiful. Everything is bright. A lot of times in PUBG on Xbox, which yes, I do play on Xbox, there'll be times where you can't see guys just because the textures are so bad. But in Blackout, they did a really good job of keeping that down. The weapons, they all feel good. I think they toned the snipers down a tad bit, because I noticed snipers now can get hit markers, which I felt in the beta never happened. So I like that. One thing I wish they would kind of change, though, they need to speed up the circle towards the end of the game, towards the end game. I noticed that this timer gets smaller, but when the circle starts closing, it's like it's the same speed. So I think they really need to speed it up a little bit and force the action a little faster. Even if you make the time shorter, when you have the slow circle still, it's just not, I don't know, it doesn't make action happen as fast. There'll be times where I was playing, Saturday, and there was 6 guys left, and the circle was like 1 minute, and then it was like 40 seconds, and it was just like, it has to hurry up and just go, you know what I mean? Those time intervals are way too small. Just have one where it's just gonna collapse at like 50 seconds or something like that. It doesn't need to be a bunch of tiny circles and then there's no storm. So let's transition over to the zombies. Now the zombies is definitely going to be a different aspect, and something that is going to require a lot of focusing, a lot of me personally YouTubing and trying to find out how to do it. I'm not a big fan of the complexity of the zombies. Now, I understand it. Black Ops 3, I understood. I did the Easter eggs and everything. So, that's not my problem. My problem is that it's not something that you and your friends can just go into and kind of have a chill time, unless you guys really know what you're doing from the rip. But until you know what you're doing, until you get that understanding, you're kind of going to be lost. We got to like round 13. We couldn't get past that, just because we didn't know how to pack a punch. I mean, I see videos where guys have pack a punch at like round 7, round 6, and I'm like, wow, we're over at round 13, not knowing what we're doing. We were buying every door. But I only played the IX map. I definitely want to try out the Voyage of Despair since I got the Blackout Pass. I think I get something else. Or the Black Ops Pass, I think I get something else. Don't know what. But it said like a zombie experience. I don't know, something like that. So the zombies, I'll speak more on that probably later in the next following weeks as I get more into it. I know, like, I heard the Jug isn't in the game, Juggernog, but there's like an equivalent, so I don't know. It's just a lot going on. But let's just get out of all that and go to the multiplayer. The gameplay, as you're seeing right here, I went 62-7 this game, so this is one of my better games of the day. So let's start off with weapons. I feel like every weapon in this game has the potential to be good. I don't feel like there's weapons where, oh, this weapon just sucks. You know, I do see a lot of people using ICR. And how many kills did you get with this Hellstorm right here? Oh, 3. That was a nice little triple right there. I do see a lot, but I want to say, like, there's a certain meta to the game. You know, I use the Rampart personally for my assault rifle. I see a lot of people using some machine guns, the JKS or the GKS, MX9, and then there's like another one that's kind of like a Uzi or a Mac, but I see people using LMGs. I see a lot of people using the Paladin. My friends are over here quickscoping his search, and the quickscope is actually not that bad, to be honest with you guys. The Cordite right here, which, you know, is kind of like the PDW back in Black Ops 2. So I think all the weapons are pretty good. Everything's well balanced and all that. They did a good job with that. Moving on to, let's say, the score streaks. So I haven't unlocked all the score streaks. I feel like there's nothing that's really exciting. You know, you have the strike team, which I haven't unlocked yet, but I feel like that one isn't going to be the most, I don't know. There's no exciting score streaks, you know. Back in Black Ops 2, when you would get a swarm, oh my gosh, that was like one of the best things to get, because, you know, it was crazy because you got all these drones flying, boom, boom, boom. When you get wraps in Black Ops 3, I used to love that. You know, they'd be everywhere. Lodestar in Black Ops 2, and I just feel like Black Ops 4 score streaks, there's really nothing that's exciting to use. You know, I haven't gotten a gunship because I haven't unlocked it yet. But it'll be interesting. The attack chopper is pretty good. I've gotten that quite a bit. It does work. Not like a Pavlo, a Modern Warfare 2, you know, but it's definitely pretty good. And yeah, so I'd say the score streaks could be a little more exciting, less dull, but overall it's pretty good. So let's move on to the healing aspect and kind of some of the mechanics of the game. I think that the healing was pretty good. I think the fact that people, they didn't look over it. A lot of people were kind of dogging out the healing, and I think now people are really used to it and actually prefer over like just the regular regen, just because you're able to, you know, control your healing at a better rate or whatever. So I think that's definitely a good job, and that's something that should really be kept up. So I think that's about it. Specialists are pretty good. I think that they're not overpowered. You know, they could use a tad bit of work. I like Ajax personally. I think he's cold. But besides that, yeah, I think multiplayer is going really well. I'm like level 31, having fun with that. And yeah, I'll be uploading a lot more video guys about Black Ops 4. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let's see if we can hit 3 likes on this video. My name's Killerman Baby, and I'll see you guys next time.